Hi guys, my name is Numi and I'm the guy that brings you a succession of very beautiful, interesting, I hope, coins. These coins arrived in the office today, so I took a quick break to make these videos, and it was great seeing what is in these envelopes. So stay tuned. There's two unboxings here in this one video, so I hope you like what I'm about to show you. These coins were sent by a Silver Forum member. If you haven't visited the Silver Forum, haven't registered, hop on over and introduce yourself. All the members there are delighted to speak to new people and to exchange views about every single aspect of silver stacking, gold stacking, collecting, etc. So, first out of the bag is it's actually a design of the Australian sovereign I hadn't seen before. This is one going back to 2012. Every year it can be either the same or different, but this one is the emblem taken off a lot of the Australian circulation coins, and this one's a proof version, exactly the same weight as an old-fashioned sovereign. I'm not entirely sure how they get away with calling it a sovereign in many ways, because it's not really a sovereign in the British sovereign sense of the word sovereign, but it is a kind of Australian version, and very pretty it is too. Lots of people collect these. Beautiful quality from the Perth Mint, and these normally grade very, very well. I've had a lot of 70s back for these coins graded, and it's always nice to see them back graded pretty well. They're not too expensive, so if you're looking for something which is a proof coin, I think these are a little bit cheaper than proof sovereigns from the Royal Mint. So if you're after a really good quality strike, very, very nice coin, relatively low mintages, then they could be one for your collection. The other coin sent to me by this Silver Forum member for grading, this time is a British coin, and you'll probably recognise it already to be a Britannia. So this is a 1/4 ounce Britannia from 1987, which was the first year of Britannia's. Just celebrated its 30th anniversary last year, and now they tend to do a different design every year, and then they save this design for the Bullion Britannias. But when this was originally introduced, most years have this particular design, and then they just had a few years, a little bit like the Sovereign, where they did a special design. These are fairly easy to pick up. They're not fabulously expensive, but they do make a really nice graded coin with a good value, and I expect that this member will manage to add a little bit of value after the grading fees by grading these two coins. So the next box, what could possibly be in the next box? Very nicely packaged, a serious looking package, and what is inside it I think is really, really nice, and something I've been looking forward to seeing. This package of coins comes to me from Sean Oliver, who has got a YouTube channel. He's only got about 30 odd subscribers at the moment. Please visit his channel and subscribe to him. He's got a really nice way with him and makes some very interesting videos on all aspects of bullion and collecting, as well as being a dealer and buying and selling precious metal coins. You can find him hanging out at a lot of the precious metal Facebook forums and groups. Anyway, he was having a group buy for Facebook, putting together buyers for 50 sovereigns, and I put my name down for one of these random sovereign. The idea was that he'd be able to sell them for a little bit less than places like Atkinson's or Hatton Garden or any of the bigger bullion dealers, and still make a little bit of money as well, on pulling the deal together, and it was pretty successful. He was subscribed, and now I think it's going to be a regular thing, putting together bulk deals for people who want to buy sovereigns. So I would very much recommend hunting him out and getting your name down if this is something that you want to do. That is buying one or two of these coins at a pretty advantageous price, certainly cheaper than other places. As you can see, the one I got was a 1968. It's in really nice condition. I'm going to have it graded, and very pleased with it. And I kind of like this Gillick design, first design. It's got a kind of nice, slightly old-fashioned look to it in terms of Elizabeth sovereigns. So very happy with that one, and thank you very much, Sean, for getting that to me. This next coin is one of Sean's coins, and I think he must have been quite lucky picking this up, maybe as part of a deal, because it is a really, really nice coin. This is the proof version of the Krugerrand, quarter Krugerrand, 50th anniversary. These are pretty valuable coins, and they sell for a premium. I've got one of these that I also managed to pick up maybe 6 months ago. Sent it off for grading, and it graded as a 69. This will probably grade at about the same level as well, so really, really nice. There were quite a few of these in the range. The quarter is the only one I've got, but all of them have actually got a pretty low mintage. I think this one, from memory, and I may be wrong, so if I am wrong, correct me, this is around about 5,000 mintage, so it's a pretty low mintage coin. And I think the 1/10 was also a pretty low mintage. So good luck to Sean on that one for him. And then he also sent me this one, which I think is the first one of these I've actually held at this size. This is the 5 sovereign proof 2005 coin. It was only issued as part of the 4 coin proof set. It's a pretty rare coin, very few of these around. This one is in beautiful condition. This one was actually put up for sale by Sean on one of the Facebook groups at a very good price. But another friend of mine actually then did this deal with Sean, and he doesn't live in the country. So he asked Sean to send it to me so I could be graded. I could grade it with NGC and then send it back to him at some stage in the future. So this is going to be done with the nice GB label. It'll look very, very smart, and with any luck it'll get a proof 70 when NGC have finished with it. So these are actually quite hard to find normally on their own. I think he had a proof set and he broke up the proof set of 4, and he sold the lower denomination coins. And he was going to keep this one, I think, for himself, but he decided to sell it to provide some cash flow for other dealing, which is a shame he had to sell it, but you know, his loss is another friend's benefit, and maybe he'll be able to pick up another one at some stage. But the special editions of these big 5 sovereign pieces are quite spectacular, really. So look out for the 2002, the 1989, 2005 and the 2012, as well as the new recent 2017 one as well. So before I leave you, let's just take a look at some pickies that I took of that coin in its capsule. And I just wanted to show the extra pictures to you, really, to so you can see, you know, with stills, maybe even a little bit more detail, and just what a nice coin this is, and what a great job the Royal Mint do on their special edition proof coins, even if sometimes their bullion coins don't come up to scratch, although even those are improving. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and let's have all of your comments.